Excuse me. Oops. Hello, Martine. Oops. No, I don't want to do that. I almost hit the end. Oh, I'm so scatterbrained today. So scatterbrained. Oh, how is Martine today? I did the basics already, sorta, kinda. Oh, I love that stuff. I think I need to go through my brow stuffing, get rid of some of it. I'm gonna put on primer today for poops and giggles. I'm good. How are you? I'm a little dizzy right now. Not exactly sure why, but otherwise I'm good. I'm getting hungry. Did you? I'm getting to the point where I almost miss working. I don't know if I'll ever go back. Well, I want to go back. I really can't wait to go back to work. I really can't. I am just so lonely. You don't realize how lonely you are until you're stuck inside all the time. And you don't have many people to talk to, so yeah. Okay. So Evelyn must have been tired because she is out. She went to school today. She didn't go to school earlier this week. She wasn't feeling 100% lately, so I just been keeping her home. So the crazy cat has gone too. I will say that she went home. Hello, Andrea. Just to let you guys know that I haven't shipped out the packages yet. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, and I will try to include this one in with it. Things have been really tight around here, so yeah, it's been an interesting time around our house. And that's all I have to say about that, I feel like. Okay, so I did ask everyone, like, on Instagram what palette they wanted to see, and you guys said the Morphe. So I do have it here. I was playing with it earlier. Did not make a really good look with it on my hand, but I'm going to try to use it. I'm also going to use the Heartbreaker because I haven't used it yet. Oddly enough, I have not used it. And I got out these two lippies because I haven't used either one of these, and I really would like to try one or both. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I got some pictures done today, like, that I took, so I was doing that today. Oh, this accessorize actually has glimmer in it, the glitter. So, yeah. So I did have an idea, and I don't know if it's going to turn out. I've got cat hair everywhere. I think you're on the wrong live there, dude. So far, I kind of like it because I was playing with it earlier, but... Thank you, Andrea. Kelly won't be here tonight. She's got cards. So, it's all up to you. You're the superstar tonight. So I do have an idea, but I'm gonna see if I could do it, because like you can, yeah. So I had my ENT on Tuesday, so that's where I was on Tuesday. Nothing new from him. He wants to send me for an MRI, so I'm kind of freaking out about that. So I'm gonna fix this all up. I just wanted to kind of, I got like two different eyes. Like this one's like, well, like, I'm so messing this up. Okay. I am gonna blend that all out, so don't worry about that. I know it looks weird, but it's gonna be blended. Stay with me, people. Stay with me. He does. So it's been an interesting day today. Lucas was trying to clean up in the bathroom, and he was going behind the toilet and accidentally hit something back there, and it's leaking into our kitchen. So we had to turn off, so we have like no upstairs. So thankfully we do have another bathroom, so that's not that big of a deal. But yeah, that was interesting. So yeah, he just called, and I'm like, yeah, he's got to remember that I have this on Wednesday. Like, it's the only thing I have all week, and I mean, it's the only thing I get to look forward to right now, besides looking for a job. So if anyone knows it's anyone that's hiring remotely. Hi, Alex. You're talking about having like two different sides, yeah. I think it's due to my birthmark. I blame everything on it. Poor thing. It's a good thing it doesn't have real feelings. Yeah. Okay. So my nose is running lately. Actually, I am. I'm actually really, really sad. But it'll be okay. Yay! Okay. You should be able to kind of slide it forward. I'm not feeling 100% either. I kind of ended one of my nerve pain doses, so my body's altering back to the regular one. And yeah. The ENT I saw is saying that the nerve issue I have is not caused by the issues that I have down here. So like they're thinking I have like a growth or a thrombosis. Oh, I'm sorry guys. It might be my internet. We've lost power here a couple times today. So, but yeah, so I have a thrombosis or something, and then I've got either a tooth root or a calcium buildup in the major part of your sinuses. So it always sits on my teeth. So I get pressure. I get this purple thing under my eye. I get feeling very crappy. So I went to see an ENT to see what was going on, because I do have bloody noses and stuff. And okay, so everyone might need to refresh. He seems to think that the reason why I have a nerve issue could be coming from my brain. There might be something from my brain to the nerve that's not firing properly. So now I have to go for an MRI. It's like a 5-month wait, 4 weeks to get the appointment, 4-month wait. I've been for a couple MRIs. It's not like I haven't. I just don't like them. I managed to convince the oral surgeon that I don't really need one. This one's like, well, it's progressive. It's gotten worse. It's, you know, because I had one like about 4 years ago. So I'm a little apprehensive about that. yeah, and just just being broke kind of sucks, and you know, not having a job isn't helping things. So I kind of just, I need just to get back into the swing of things. Yeah. So I know Lucas is really worried because he thinks it might be something in my brain, and that's worrying. And it's sort of like a rush just to wait. So yeah. It's like, never get the answers. Thank you. And it's really hard for me to go back to work right now because like my back is always hurting, and yeah. So, okay, let's get into this makeup look. And then I have that little giveaway. I didn't add anything more to it. So there's like, so you get lashes, a Wayne Goss, lipstick, and then I put in the Laura Mercier setting powder, and then there's a little ColourPop quad. So I'm sure it will. It's just like, it's just so frustrating, and there's protests here in Canada, and as much as I would love to support them, I can't, because we need these protocols in place for a reason. And even Ford has come out and said that like these are, you know, they're all going to come loose, but if the hospitals are overrun with people with COVID, and I mean, like, you have COVID and then you can have like other issues, right? So you got to be careful. And that's my biggest thing, is I think my daughter and I are both suffering from after effects of it. So, okay, what do you guys think so far? I'm just kind of like, I actually was going to put this so that it was like, I don't know how I was going to do it, but I kind of like this. So I did all the prep before coming on. Yeah, and it's like, it's so boring around here. And Al came out with their second round of they came out with the second round of Al, and I'm not in that as well. I've never been in there, so. Yes, they absolutely are. And then with the way that COVID's running, it's even worse. So, yeah, I mean, they actually wanted to diagnose me with rheumatoid arthritis too when I hit my elbow, but yeah, and that's a pretty crazy diagnosis. So, okay, I'm kind of liking this now, guys. Okay, this is not as bad as what I thought it was gonna be. So I'm gonna go in with, actually, this one here. I'm gonna go in with this accessorize here. And I just wanna, you likely do have COVID. If you send me your symptoms afterwards, I can kind of tell you, because I didn't think I had it, and then I ended up finding out that I had the Omni variant, and oh man, I was so glad that's what it was, because I didn't think it was the flu, and I knew it wasn't just regular sick, and the Omni variant is a less version, and it's actually probably the best version to get if you're gonna get it. What time is it here? It is 8 o'clock. Hi guys. Sorry, I am a little out of it today. I apologize now. It's just been a really rough week. And I went to see if I could close out one of those Kelly's games, and she's busy anyway, so the back is a, was it? Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use, see, I tried with the pink, but now I'm wondering, like, yeah, it's 8 p.m. Yeah. So I want to use the gold, and then I think I'm gonna actually use the red, because then I might use this one. You guys probably want to see what this looks like on, and then I might just even put some of the gloss on over top. So yeah, yeah, and I know, and you know, I got thinking about it, and like I've always said, I'm really, really lucky. It's funny as kids what we learn. Okay, guys, I also want to say this. Hi, Vanessa. Um, it's not the best day ever, but I mean, I'm here and I'm starting to feel better sharing my fears and my anxiety with you guys. So that is pretty funny. I actually just went on to YouTube because I had to get all the winners. Well, you guys are all winners in my book. All the names for the draw tonight, and I thought I'd look up the YouTube for the halftime, because everyone's like, oh, this is Gen X or whatever. I don't even know what I am. I know that I was born in 1982 and I like all the music from 1982 and on. Some before it. I also like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, The Goonies, which is another one of my favorite, and Hocus Pocus. I love Stand By Me. I love Stephen King. I don't know which generation I am. I did listen to Eminem when I was, you know, in high school. Did I think he was the best? No. I actually thought some of his songs were really bad. But you know what? You know, I also listened to Meatloaf when I grew up to be older. So anyway, I put it on and I did not like it at all. Like, not at all. Now, if they put some Shaggy on, I would have been happy. But they didn't. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I just didn't think it was all that great. I don't know. I can add you. Now, do you have Instagram? If you have Instagram, I always do a backup on there, so that if you go onto Instagram, you can find my name there, or find all my information in the description, and then just always put a comment under there, just so that I know, because, yeah, I don't think your name is on there, but I'll add it. And I saw Susan Coulthard, I think is her last name. I might have that wrong. If I do, I'm so sorry. I saw her commenting on the photo. Susan has been here since like the beginning as well. And she sent me this shirt. I finally got to wear it for a live. So Susan, if you were watching this, I just wanted to let you know that I had it tucked away and I found it the other day and I was like, oh, I need this on. I'm getting all these emails right now. Okay, guys, what do you think so far? It's kind of weird, but it's kind of nice. I think I kind of like it. So I did do, I'm going to be using my Doll 10 tonight. I know you guys might get sick of hearing about them, but I mean, when someone sends you something for free, can't help but like them. Hi, Natalie. So I did close out the game for Kelly's page, but she has cards tonight. I was so disappointed. I'm like, no, just do the live. So, yeah. Ooh, Chrissy, yay, could be an early birthday present. This is not something I do, but I really, really like it. I don't actually use a whole lot of eyeliner. I will say that. If you watch any of my videos, you know that I don't. Even though I have like a shit ton of them. Never get sick of hearing about them. Did I miss something here? Ooh. And I did my eyebrows. So. Oh, the Doll 10, yes, I get you now. I am really slow. So what was it? Monday night I had to go down and pick up my daughter, and I got home and I couldn't sleep much. A friend's husband isn't doing so well, so I have been kind of worried about her and her husband, of course, because I'm weird like that. We've become really good friends in the last couple weeks, and we're like good friends before, but just really close now. So yeah, so I couldn't sleep. I went to go pick up my daughter, and I got home and it was like 4 in the morning, and then I had to get up to take Sasha to the vets because, you know, I'm an adult now and I make vet appointments and then forget about them, and then yeah. So anyway, and then I had the ENT, and the ENT was an hour away, and which isn't a big deal. I love driving. I love living in Ontario. I love driving. I live in the middle of nowhere. No, I didn't actually. So I love living in the middle of nowhere for a reason, because I think that because I love to drive. Like I bought a car one year, and I think I put on like 100,000 kilometers in a year. It was something so ridiculous. So anyway, yeah, it was a 15-minute appointment for him, just to say that, like, I don't think it's this, I think it's this. And then congratulations. Aw, congratulations, Grandma. That's awesome. Ooh, okay. I don't know if I told you guys, actually. Do you guys see the prick palette up there? It's broken. My daughter's cat knocked it off. It's not like the shades are fine. It fell from up there onto the floor, and the only thing that is wrecked is the back, so I just have to glue it. It is not, the shadows are all intact, and yeah. So I think maybe next week we'll do a Jeffree Star one, because I know you guys love him, and I do too, and it feels nice to be able to use his stuff, because, yeah. But it's all good, it's all good. I didn't tell my daughter right away, because I didn't want her to feel bad on her little mini vacation, so... Yes, that is nice to hear. I love grandmas, and I can't imagine how hard it is to do that. I had my little grand fur baby go home today, and I already miss him. And it's funny because my daughter lives with a friend named Bella, and she's just this sweet little girl. Well, not little, but you know, she's an adult. Roxanne, she's an adult. But anyway, I adore her. I think she's a good person. So anyway, she messaged me, and the cat. Did it break? It better not have broken. She messaged me today. She's like, what did you do to the cat? This is the first time the cat has been able to go into her room, lay down, and just went to sleep. And I'm like, I don't know. He didn't sleep much here, because every time something moved in the house, he was like this, right? Because he's just a kitten, right? And yeah, so she's telling, and I'm like, he probably just didn't sleep much here. Like, look, this is the only thing he ripped up was my hand. And part of it was because I'm, like, I get kittens. Like, you do have to play with them a little bit, and you got to show them, like, how much pressure to put on. Right, so anyway, yeah, so he's sleeping in her room, and I was like, ah. And then my daughter calls me and tells me, yes, the cat is absolutely exhausted. And then she tells me that they have a bat in their house. So I offered to send my other cat over there, because she loves that kind of stuff. She loves hunting. She's my hunter. She's getting old, though. So I just want to... So I don't think this turned out too bad. I mean... And of course in Ontario it's raining, because we just got a big snowstorm. So, I mean, now it's got to rain for a couple days. Nothing happened, hun. Nothing happened. You're okay. Did your thing break? Your mirror break? Oh. Oh no, what's wrong with the pup? Yeah, I could almost imagine that's gonna... I was actually kind of surprised they weren't, but I mean, I'm not a big fan of bats either, but I think a lot of it is misconceptions. Like, they won't fly into your hair. I remember that one going around when I was a kid. Oh, I want to say shout out to Vanessa. Vanessa has been featured on Chick Advisor for, I think, the CoverGirl makeup thing. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, next time you handle a mirror, make sure you are wearing gloves for it. So anyway, I saw her on Facebook, so I tagged her in it, and I thought it was a really great photo. And yeah. So I think I'm going to go in with Holiday. A Holiday. Yes, my dog does it too. She's weird. Like, what, like, every day she's like, yeah, I think dogs kind of get bored because I know mine does it too. I think right around her heat that she normally would have had, she just goes and doesn't really eat a whole lot. I do, like, you know, give her some treats and whatnot, but yeah, I noticed that with her too. Okay, this is turning out to be a lot wilder than I had planned, so I mean, yes. So anyway, I thought it was awesome. I was scrolling through Facebook and I was like, oh, I know that person. And then I get all excited and I accidentally hit another Vanessa. Erased it quickly and was like, oh crap. So yeah. So, yeah. Thank you. I had this idea in mind, and I think I actually kind of pulled it off better than what I had in mind. Like, I see a lot of women, they go online and they make all these, like, photos, and it looks really good, and I don't do that, and I want to start doing that, so I might stop doing videos every day, and then maybe, like, just focus on like taking a palette and doing maybe 3 or 4 looks with it and showing you guys all the different looks and how I made them. And then I'm looking for mascara. I need to get some new Jeffree Star mascara, so that's my next. But actually, my next buy is Nomad, and then after that, I'll have to grab some. I know Vanessa was here earlier. I don't know if she's here anymore, but if you guys have her on Instagram, you can kind of leave her a message there. I hope she might be just listening. I know she has kids, so I don't know if this is their bedtime or what. Did anyone hear today about the Al Grand Prix? Like, have you guys, were you guys I actually have Pat McGrath, but I am using the Doll 10. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm like, oh. So, maybe you guys might know this. Do you know Zendaya? No, she does. She does, honestly. I know, but I've kind of worked on my like photo area. I don't know if you guys saw the photo that I did for Doll 10 that I did all on my own. And so I go over there and I take some photos. So I think what I'll do is I'll just like, she's gonna have to wait. I might have to answer my iPad. Hold on, guys. Kids, I tell ya. So yeah, I think she's dating Tom Hiddleston. I don't know, the guy that plays on Batman, Spider-Man. Tom Holland, thank you. He is definitely a cutie. Yes, I'm a Batman. Okay, what do you mean by the Spider-Man curse? The mascara thing? I haven't seen that one, so sorry guys, I'm very much scatterbrained. This is what happens when I just like I just get out of it. Aw, I guess. Well, I mean, I think they're really cute together. I really think they're cute. But that's just me, and I'm old. I know. And yes, I seen that Rihanna's pregnant, and I mean, yay. I watch weird things. Right now I'm watching Ambulance. And then I am watching, what? Oh, Jobs That Almost Killed Me. Whew. I don't know if you guys have seen that. That is on Prime or, no, Discovery. It might be on Prime. No, it's on Prime. And oh my gosh. You know, what's the saying? It's a privilege to grow old. So I'm using the Hourglass because I don't use this enough. Actually, I don't have Crave. I like watching real life documentaries. The show Schitt's Creek has quite a few Canadians in it. Dan Levy and Eugene Levy are both Canadian, and I believe Maura. I can't think of who plays Maura. She's also Canadian. Yes, me too. Catherine O'Hara, yes. Thank you, guys. Oh, you guys are awesome. You're actually really cheering me up, too. My poor daughter, she's a toddler, so, you know, I have to convince her into everything, and it's been hard lately, and I'm like, just, you know, do what I ask. So today I was like, she got me all the way upstairs just to, put her glasses on her bed. I'm like, you could have done that, you little fart. But I did build her a fort today, so. Hi, Yvette. I hope I said that right. Yeah, I still haven't done the draw yet. So I realized that for some reason the third live didn't upload. So that's why Sophia didn't know that she had won. So I'm glad I called her on the live. Because, yeah, it took me a while to look it up. Because like, it used to give me notifications. And then, like, now the YouTube Studio doesn't. Don't mind my hand. It's not infected. It's just that I get really red. She is 4. She is. She's very much, like, she's got her own mind. And because, like, I feel like she doesn't have, like, a whole lot of friends. So we do kind of, like, I shouldn't say that. She has friends at school. But with the pandemic and whatnot, we kind of do spoil her a little bit more. So... So, yeah. Oh, yeah. She definitely is. Like, yesterday I felt so bad, but I said to her, Mama's back is hurting. You need to wash your hair. And she would not. So, finally I had to kind of Oh, that's awesome, Emily. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I kind of had to hold her down and wash her hair, and I felt so bad because she's screaming at me, and I'm like, this has to be done, honey. Like, this has to be done. Um, I'm actually gonna use this. Um, but yeah, she was mad at me, and then she says to me after, "Mom, can I have a hug?" And I'm like, "Okay, you're breaking my heart here. I did not want to do that." Yeah, she was singing tonight. I think she was yelling at one point, but I was just like, I can't. No, you're just gonna have to learn how to do this. She's been crawling into her bed. She was so happy to see her sister come home. And her sister came over today, and she was just, I told her she was coming, and she was like, oh, yay! And, you know, I love that. And I know yesterday, Paige came over to do her laundry, and she Evelyn was saying that she had a bit of a headache, and she says to her, like, if it gets worse, you tell me your mom, and we'll get you fixed up. And I was like, aw. One of the things I will say, it's hard to being a mom, period. It's hard being a single mom or a single parent. It's hard being a parent when you really don't want to be, but it is so hard when you are struggling just to breathe at certain moments, and when you have depression and the last thing you want to do is pass it on to your kids or let them see you being affected by it. It's so hard. And chronic pain, it does not make it easier. Like, and then I have to realize, like, you know, and I told Evelyn a couple times, like, my back is hurting, mommy's back is hurting, so we gotta do this quicker. And, you know, she is a toddler after all, so. Okay, guys. I really love that these two colors really melded together and made I don't even shut the door. It's funny because, like, Lucas comes home and he's home during the day, and I just go into the bathroom and I go pee. And, you know, they're all my kids, you know, like. I've got two younger brothers as well, and it's funny because somebody was like, you didn't tell me you had brothers. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't know I was supposed to tell you I had brothers. I don't know what to say to that. I'm going to use my wing gosh brush. So I think I'm actually going to go in with this pink. Let's Murderous Fun. I love the fact that he kind of made some funness. I love murder mysteries. Well, hello, Noel. Noel. Oh my. Next one, I'm coming drunk. It is. So for the new ones, I actually have a 20-year-old. She'll be 20 in April, and my 18-year-old son lives here. Okay, Noel. And then I have a 17-year-old boy that lives with his dad, and then I have a 4-year-old. You will see some videos with Evelyn in them because she has to be in them. Oh my gosh, guys. I think. No, I didn't. I have no money. I tried winning some, and it just is not working out for me. I'm on a month-long losing streak. Kelly is getting it, so I'll try to win it from her. It's just whenever she gets it. But this is super pretty. Holy moly. Okay, let's. I want to use this as an eyeshadow. I think I'm going to have to try using that as an eyeshadow. Like, that could be an eyeshadow too. Ooh. Yes, this is a very welcoming group. May not have a whole lot of people here, but it is quality over quantity. Oh. Really? I'm actually surprised they charged $20 for shipping for it. I totally get that. I had 3 really close together and then this one. You have to remember when you were the firstborn, your parents were probably really nervous. And hi, Julia. I'm actually taking my time with this look. I haven't even gotten to the lips. But I feel like we're okay with that, right? I'm actually going to use the pink one. Whoops. Might have been a little too much, but we'll work that out. Just looking for a clean brush. I got like 8 brushes in front of me and not one of them is clean. I have to say, I think this look turned out a lot better than I had actually planned. It's not a look that I normally would have done, but yeah. Okay. So, I'll add the... he didn't add anything to this. It's just, like, for smell. I use the 9X Little Extra. I had my eye on it for a while, so I used the Christmas money I have. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's the 25th, and I likely won't be able to get anything from it, unfortunately. There's a lot on this brush. Holy crap moly. I always do this because my lips are so uneven, but look. See, I'm really bad. I look at the reviews and then I ignore them. Sort of like red flags. And by the 3rd one, if the chicken nugget hasn't been there more than 2 days, it was fine to eat. I shouldn't say that, but sometimes it's just so true. One thing you definitely you learn when you have more kids is that that every experience they have is going to be different. I always told my kid it works out even in the end, and I do believe that. So, like, you know, you go out and you buy. So I had one girl at the time, so you know, I go buy her a new dress or something, and then you know, it is gorgeous, and then you know, your next shopping trip, you're buying, you know, all this, you know, toys for the boys. And one thing I will say that I really wish I had gotten my one son, or both my sons, was they had Lego farming sets when my boys were younger, and I really wish I could have gotten them something from that set, and I think they would have been worth it. So I know my one son, he got a lot of Lego, and he had it in a bucket and he was gonna throw it out, and I'm like, nope, not happening. So I gave it to my fiance's friend, and they tell me that they play with it every day, and I said to them, the only thing I ask is that you don't sell it. Give it to a kid that is going to play with it. I firmly believe that Lego is more valuable given and loved than sold. So this is the lip. and it is called Cutthroat Love. Now, this is exclusive from Jeffree Star. So I'm going to post this picture, and you guys can, like, go tell Jeffree how much you love this color under the photo and tag him and let him know. Maybe I'll get some love from him. I want to add this because I think it's just a perfect time to try both. It really is. It's the mega blocks here are just like the bigger ones. My daughter has them. She has I could see that. This is improper, yes. I got it on the lid now. But it doesn't look bad together. I just put it in the middle a little bit just to kind of like give it a 3D. Absolutely. That's why I'm kind of glad I didn't back out on this today, even though I wasn't feeling 100%. You guys really allow me to be me. It's kind of nice doing the lives because then I don't feel like I'm talking to a camera. I'm still talking to, you know, the space, and I'm sure other people can hear me and they're like, what is she doing? I'm not sure. I might have missed that. Oh. So I just put a little bit of the improper here, just on the middle, and I think it kind of gives it a different dimension. Sorry guys, I don't mean to get so close to the camera, but I mean that's what happens. Because I have the mirror so that oh, does it? Yeah, they are. Don't worry. I when I went to go see the oral surgeon, I apologized profusely because I was a heavy drinker, and I didn't always take care of my teeth the way that I should. And he said that my teeth were fine, and I'm like, really? Because I do not feel it. So this is the Cutthroat Love. This is the exclusive from the Jeffree Star. Now that that box is still available. Yes, and then this is improper. So these two were the only really the two things I really did keep from the box. I mean, besides the obvious of the Heartbreaker. I think the Heartbreaker, I really feel like this could be an eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna have to play around with it and maybe in the next video and see what it would look like as an eyeshadow and like use the orgy as the background as the background. So I did put a little bit here. One thing I will say is that like if now if your lips are a different skin tone, it might kind of alter the skin tone a bit. Now my daughter's cat is back. I might be able to redo up there again. I had everything kind of packed away after he knocked it down because I was like, oh gosh, what a cat. He is funny. I do miss him already. Yes, he was definitely my little boy when he was here. So I had a lot of fun with him. And now that I can kind of put things back to where they belong. So, you know what? It will likely look intense, but it might actually look really good too. But you can always tone it down too. So like after you apply it, you can always get a Kleenex and, hi Andy, and blot it a little bit. That's what I do with some of my more intense, lips. So they're definitely not even, but I think if you do, can you guys tag me in your post? Like if it's on Facebook or Instagram, I definitely would love to see your look. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I know these lives help bump up my hours too, which really helps. Not that I'm not like, you know, rushing to get those 4,000 hours. It's coming slowly but surely. So I think I like to do organic like gain the hours organically over just, you know, trying to get, like, you know what I mean? It's really hard to explain, but I like to build rather than just kind of go and then all of a sudden be there and not know what to do with myself. I find that actually the I think it was up there, the Kaja is the perfect nude for me. I really like it, but can't even tell I'm wearing it. So I will start to get ads on my video, and then like right now I have like about $50 that's sitting in my what is that called, the I can't even say the word when you get it you would see some pretty effed up stuff here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, the amount of craziness. I don't even know. Have you guys seen Sasha lately? Should we see Sasha? Sasha butt. Oh, there she is. Come on. Come on. Up. Oh, she's disappointed that the cat left because she was playing with the cat quite a bit. She had a lot of fun with him. AdSense, thank you. So yes, I have about $50 in my AdSense. So it's funny enough, if you guys go into my YouTube and search by most watched, thank you, Sassy. I know. You would just be up on my lap. Okay. Hey, babies. My girls. My girls. Sorry, guys. She looks at me and I just get pulled in. So yeah, if you go by most, I'm about 2,000 hours off. I had a really big break, like for almost a month, where I was like not doing any videos, and it really, really hurt me. So, but she's a full-bred German Shepherd. She's actually a DDR, so she does look a little bit different. She's more of a work Shepherd than the other Shepherds that you see. So when you go to like a dog show, she would be in the working line rather than the show line. I get compliments on her all the time. I get people that will like wave at us and will just, you know, yell out the window what a good looking dog she is. So I'm really, really proud of her. She was the dream dog that I've always wanted, but she didn't look like my dream dog. But I'm really, 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 she showed me that a dream can change just a little bit and make it even better than what you expected. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Actually, I was watching Ambulance, and they were showing some guy running away, and they were showing the different dogs, and I was like, "Aww." No, 911 Crisis Center. That's the one I was watching. Actually, today, another reason why I was sad today was today's the 3-year anniversary of my dog Daisy passing away, and I do have a tattoo for Daisy. She was a she was my dog that Max bought, and I always wanted a German Shepherd, but she was a mix, and she was from a puppy mill, basically. So anyway, I got her. She used to sit with her paws crossed, so that's why you got the petals crossed here, and her name was Daisy May. And the flower, it was for my great uncle, who was like my grandfather. He passed away today as well, but 5-6 years ago. It's been a while. And I do miss him a lot, as well as my great aunt. But yeah, so Daisy was fear aggressive. So when you would go to pet her, she would back away and she would growl at you. So I came very close to ending my life at one point, and I got to the point where, okay, my kids are going to go here. this is there, this is there. We're not going to worry about anything else. And then I got to Daisy, and with Daisy being fear aggressive, she would likely be put down. And she's the reason why I got better. So I reached out to a trainer, and that trainer is now one of my good friends. She actually breeds German Shepherds, and I missed the training. I didn't get to the training class, the puppy class, but she called me and we sat on the phone for 2 hours talking, and she ended up taking me on as a private client, and she helped me with Daisy. She helped me understand what to do with her and how to do it, and she was my best friend. She didn't sleep on the bed, but when I was pregnant, she slept on the bed. She loved Evelyn. I shared a video on Facebook today with Evelyn. And then one of the last things for her, before she passed away, Evelyn was feeding her steak. And I had that, and I didn't share that one this year because I really wanted to just keep it for me. And it was funny when we had a housewarming. There's only a certain amount of people that were allowed to be around Daisy because I couldn't just let her go because I didn't want her biting anyone. But I knew she wouldn't unless she was cornered. So I needed, to be, thank you. I needed to, to protect her. And anyway, Lucas's sister-in-law came, and she spent almost the whole time trying to get close enough to pet Sasha, and she was the only one I trusted because I knew if something had happened, like if she had bit somebody, then we would have been in trouble, right? So she didn't get close enough to pet her, but yeah. And then I thought I needed a break from dogs, and turned out that I really didn't want to be. And Dawn, I couldn't afford one of her puppies because they are very expensive puppies. And so I said, well, maybe I'm going to start saving up. And she's like, well, and I said, well, I really don't want a puppy because, Evelyn is still little, right? Don't need a puppy. So she was going to breed Sasha. And because we were close, I'm close to her. I'm only a 10-minute drive away from her. So she thought, okay, we could come up with something and breed her. And ended up that Sasha actually has a tipped uterus, so she had to go for exploratory surgery. And I mean, it was so expensive. She's fixed now, so she is officially my dog. She's been my dog since she's been fixed. And so I literally got her for nothing. I didn't even have to pay for the spay. So I mean, yeah, I have been totally blessed that way. So when I do have my hard moments, like, I do miss my other dog a lot. I have her. She's my cuddly brat. And it's so funny because she's supposed to, like, her mom was an aggressive dog. And, like, the working lines are supposed to be more aggressive. And I'm not saying, like, they would go out and bite somebody, but when you're working them and you want them to bite, they have that aggression, right? She does not. I don't even know if she knows how to bite. It is the funniest thing. If you guys watch the Bark Box video, she still has that koala, and she has almost got the squeaker ball out of it. It has lasted this long, so it is a good toy. So if you guys are thinking about getting the Bark box and have a heavy chewer like Sasha can be, yeah. And when I got Sasha, she didn't know how to go after a ball. She didn't know what chew toys were. And so, yeah, so I got to do that with her. She was a kennel dog, and she was supposed to be trained, so you don't necessarily, she's definitely, and it's funny because she got out one time, and Lucas came downstairs and noticed that she was outside, and he's like, well, we didn't have to worry about her running away. I'm like, well, if I'm not running away, she ain't going nowhere. She's literally right by me the whole time, unless there's a cat in the room. If there's a cat in the room, then I'm not. She's gotten really good at chewing up toys, so now I am thrilled with getting her toys to chew up because, I don't really care if it lasts her 2 minutes or 10 years, because at the end of the day, it's a toy for her. She's happy, I'm happy, and whatever. Like, does it suck when it's a $50 toy and she goes through it in 2 seconds? A little, but she's had fun doing it. Okay, guys, we're getting to the hour. And I'm still not feeling 100%. I'm actually going to go probably make myself something to eat and then take some, well, I'm going to take some photos first. So thank you guys for cheering me up tonight. I love doing these giveaways, and right now I don't really have, yes, yeah. Actually, I have photos of her on my lap. Quick story before I forget. Lucas was home on my birthday, so him and I and Sasha walked up to the school because Sasha's a big dog and I know she can scare a lot of kids. I asked Lucas to stay and watch her while I went to go get Evelyn. Well, I could hear her whining and I'm like, seriously, dog, like you're with dad, like come on. So anyway, I come back and I'm watching other kids around, just, making sure I don't run into anybody, and I wasn't paying enough attention to my dog. She jumped up on me and hit me in the nose with her head, and I thought I was going to have a broken nose. I just about passed. Just like, you are a little shit. Don't tell her that. But yeah, she has a bed in my bed. She's got my old maternity pillow and a blanket and another cushion on it. And she's got a bed down here. And she tells me when she wants to be fed. She knows what time it is. She tells me when she has to go out by sitting on me. Like, she'll jump up on the couch and make me rub her belly. And then I'll be like, do you have to go pee? And then she's like, oh, yeah, let's go. Do not, like, she just runs. Like, she's just like, I gotta be there first. And then, yeah, she's just crazy that way, but I wouldn't trade her for anything in the world. My mother-in-law, she's allergic to dogs, but doesn't matter. We can take out Sasha over there with Evelyn, and the two of them just, they have a blast, and yeah, she's a good dog. Yes. She's got, and I will say this about Sasha. She has not chewed on one of Evelyn's stuffies. And when we first started getting her to play, Evelyn had to give her her stuffies, And if she's not given it, she will not chew on it. And she still has the moose that we first got her. So the moose is her protective animal. And then the koala is the second one that she kind of takes around with her, but the ball is still squeaky. So that ball, yeah, it's been fun having that ball. Okay, guys. So I just want to see here. So I'm going to add you, Alex, because you did. Here we go. Whoops. You're not a S. Okay. So it's just a tiny bit of makeup. I'm sorry it's not bigger or better, but I appreciate you guys participating in these giveaways and being here for the lives. I've got like 21 people here, it says right now. That's crazy. If you guys can all make sure you hit the like too, that does help me out a lot. It helps with the algorithm and all that other stuff. So if you guys are new here, you guys, I am doing a big Jeffree Star giveaway. It does have quite a few things in the mystery box, except for the exclusives. And I'm going to start trying to work on some more. Thank you guys. Hi, Raquel. Hopefully, maybe I'll win the Kelly one, and she's got like, I can't remember the company, but it's got like 5 palettes, so maybe I'll do a little bit of a giveaway with 1 or 2 if I win. Fingers crossed. And if you guys also could, just send out some good thoughts to my friend's husband who's in the hospital right now. He's really, really sick. I won't go into it anymore. I'm not going to name names, but if you guys can just like put out some good positive thoughts for not just him, but anybody that's in the hospital that is not feeling very well. Because right now they're probably having some, dark times. And we all know that hospital food is really gross. So... okay, so let's do this, and then we're going to go and end, and then I will see you guys next Wednesday. There won't be a giveaway. It'll just be me, unfortunately. But we can, I'll throw up, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I'll throw up, on the Tuesday before, I'll throw up 2 palettes, and you guys can help me decide. And if you guys want, I can do a Jeffree Star look next next week. The Jeffree Star stuff doesn't end until the March 16th because I wanted to give it a little bit longer for everybody to get in. But yeah, oh, look at it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. And I had a blast making this look, and you guys really did uplift my mood. And hopefully in the next few weeks I get the MRI. No, not the MRI. I got a CT and an MRI to do. So hopefully they show something that can be removed and I can get over this and I can just move on and just be healthy again. Okay, ready? I get always so nervous. Okay, so I have to figure out something. I'm on Twitter. Are you on Twitter? I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Susan Coulthard. Okay. She's the one that sent me this shirt. So I'm gonna message her and let her know, or I'll find her on that video. She is such a sweetheart. Susan was here at the very beginning of everything as well. And she sent me a box of goodies and she sent me this shirt. So hey, yeah. So it feels nice to give back to somebody who's given to me. If she doesn't like it, then I will do another, I'll pick another winner from that video next week, but I'll let you guys know. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and you guys can find me on Facebook if you're okay with that. I do post a lot of pictures of me and my little girl that's sleeping right now, and my dog. And one of the cats, if I ever find them, they're going to be, I have a feeling my female cat, she's going to be sleeping with me tonight like she does. Oh my gosh, my son just scared me. I forgot he was even here. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, and you know, I've actually got this set. Maybe I'll have to use this week. I'm thinking I should have got the Morphe foundation and whatnot, but yeah, I've got samples. Maybe I'll do a sample tomorrow. Yeah, that was pretty freaky. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I almost peed myself there. I thought it was Lucas for some reason. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Have a great night.